He may have the brawn, but I've got the brains.
Yeah, sure. Just keep telling yourself that.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the IGear Mini Warriors HENCH. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is. You have a nice piece of artwork here of HENCH in his robot and his vehicle mode till all are fun. It's still clever. I don't care. Still clever. Warning! You have that. And here you have Mini Warriors. Mini Warriors. Mini Warriors. On the back, you have a little schematic thing going on here. And you also have his bio, if you want to read it. And that's basically it for the packaging. Right there. And inside the box, you get your nice card here of HENCH, done in that nice, really thick card stock. Same piece of artwork on the back. You had the same little schematic thingamabob, and you have his tech specs there. So you have that. And you also come with one thing that I complained about with Spray and Rager. He actually comes with instructions! Yay! Look, I'm happy. Okay, was that so hard to do, IGear? I mean, really, was it so hard to do to just print out some instructions? I mean, seriously. I mean, okay, look. I'm happy it came with instructions, okay? I'm sorry. So, moving right along, here is HENCH in his, what are they calling it? They're calling it a Land Cruiser. So that's what I will call it, a Land Cruiser. And here it is, and it looks really good. You know, just basic green and black with some silver detailings throughout. But, yeah, it looks pretty good. I do quite like it. Repro Labels already has the set out for this guy, and I probably will get it just to kind of spruce him up a little bit. But still, it looks really nice. I like the treading here on the tires, and yeah, looks really good. And he definitely does have visible head syndrome. It's right there, yeah. But and he rolls very nicely. So for comparison, here he is with Rager, and as you can see, yes, they have been upscaled. Definitely have been upscaled. It doesn't bother me that much. It seems to bother a lot of people that they've upscaled these figures. It really doesn't bug me that much. I don't mind it that much. But, you know, why they decided to make that decision, I don't know. But I'm really not complaining about it. Still works for me. He also comes with his weapon here, which is a little shotgun, which is nice. You know, it's simple, it's basic. There's a little silver paint here on the pumping part. Shows how much I know about guns. The pumping part, I don't know, people. Okay, it's a shotgun. There, it's a shotgun, and he actually does have storage for his weapon. There's a port right here. You can take it, just plug it into the spare tire up here, and there you go. So he's a Land Cruiser with a shotgun sticking out the roof. Why not? Dare I say, why not? You know, hey, whatever. Whatever you want. So, let's get down to transformation. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take these side panels here and you're going to raise them up like that. You're going to take this entire side panel here, bring it out. Do the same thing with this side panel, bring it out. Going to come back here, take this whole back section, and bring this whole thing up like that for clearance. Now, you're going to take the leg here on this ball joint. You're going to rotate it forward like that. So you have the leg pointing forward, basically. And at this point now, you're going to take this joint here, this ball joint, and you're going to bring it down like that. Once you do that, you're going to take this whole assembly here and you're going to rotate it. You're not rotating this section that's on the ball joint. You're only rotating this green section. You're going to rotate this up like that. And then you're going to take this top section and bring it around that ball joint like that and close it up. Then you can bring it down and there's your leg. It's a little nifty piece of transformation that it took me quite a while to get it figured out to where I could transform it back and forth without severely messing it up. Because it is quite simple, but when you're doing it the first couple of times, it really just throws you off. But again, second verse, same as the first. Just want to take that ball joint and bring it straight forward. Then bring that knee joint down. Rotate the green section up. And then swing this section around and close it up. Then you can bring it down. And there you have both your legs, like that. Then you're going to take the arms, bring them out, like that. Then you just bring them up. And you're going to take the whole waist assembly here. You're going to rotate it 180, which can be a little bit of a pain. Come on. There we go. Rotate the waist, and then rotate at the knee 180. And then you can take this section here, fold this in, fold that up, bring the doors down. Now these doors are on ball joints, so really you could kind of, if you wanted to angle them some kind of way, you could. But me, I just take them and I just bring them down flat against everything. You know, you just rotate his arms so everything is as it should be. And there you go. There you have HENCH in his robot mode, and that's Brawn. I mean, that you can't mistake that is Brawn right there. And very cool, the head sculpt. Nice head sculpt on him. It is, my camera will focus. Come on, focus, man. There we go. That's definitely Brawn. Definitely Brawn. It looks really good as far as I'm concerned. I think everything came out looking really nice. I really like the way this guy came out. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, and, you know, luckily there's a little more space here than there is with Rager. You can kind of get your finger in there and kind of move his head around. It's still kind of, you know, hard to really turn his head. You just kind of have to use your fingernails to kind of turn his head around, but, you know, it's... Luckily for me, I have, you know, thin, small fingers, so it's a little easier for me to kind of manipulate his head. But if you have the sausage fingers, I'm sorry, you're probably going to have a really hard time, you know, posing his head. But yeah, head's on a ball joint. Shoulders can do a full 360. It can go in and out and go up and down too. The shoulders are on a ball joint, but they don't give you much range of movement. Elbows are on a ball joint. It does have a wrist swivel. Hips are on a ball joint. Knees are on a ball joint. He does have a bit of an ankle pivot, but very, very slight. There's not a lot going on here, which makes me wonder why they even bothered, because this really barely does anything, but, you know. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. He does come with a cool little gimmick. If you rotate his head all the way around, which can be quite a pain to do, but I'm going to try to do it. Come on, there we go. If you rotate his head all the way around, he does have the head that the original G1 toy came with. It's a neat touch. Again, I won't be displaying him like this, but it's a neat touch. I appreciate that they thought of it. Now if I can get his head back around. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Get... God, there we go. But yeah, he's still a neat little figure. He can be a little hard to stand, and I've heard people complain about him being hard to stand, and yes, he is, because he does have heel spurs technically, but they're in the wrong place. They're on the insides of his feet. They would serve a lot better if they were like right in the middle. But you know, it's okay. For the most part, if you just get his feet planted under him just right, I mean, he's not just going to topple over. But, you know, it's a slight issue. And, of course, he can't hold his weapon. Like so we can shotgun people in the face, as only Brawn can do. I don't know if Brawn ever actually shotgunned anybody in the face, but my Brawn is. He's going to shotgun a lot of people in the face, as far as I'm concerned. And if you want, you can just sort of shotgun back here, if you want, for storage. You have the option, that's all I'm saying. But all in all, though, I do think he is quite the cool little figure. Now, for comparison, here he is with his fellow mini-warrior, Rager. And as you can definitely see the drastic upscaling there between the first run of Mini Warriors and the second run of Mini Warriors. Yeah, major change there. Major upscaling going on there. And here he is next to War for Cybertron Optimus Prime, just so you can get a more mainline comparison there. See how he stacks up with a mainline Transformer. But, yeah, I think he's a cool toy. A lot of people have complained that, you know, oh, they upscaled him, but it just seems like they just took this and blew it up, and, you know, he should have more articulation, he should be more complicated to transform, there should be more engineering for the upscaling and for the price upscale. I mean, that's just the way third-party toys work. If they're bigger, they're going to cost more money. As far as the articulation goes, really the only thing they could have added was a wrist swivel. If he had a wrist swivel, that would have been better, but other than that, I mean, I think he has all the articulation he needs, so I really don't know how much more you could have added. I think they could have made this ankle rocker a little bit better, but, you know, he really has all the articulation he needs. I don't mind the upscaling. I think it's fine. I think he's a decent little figure. As far as the transformation being too simple for the upscaling or for the price point, you know, and I've said it before, I don't care how you get from point A to point B, just so long as you get there. So I don't care if the transformation's super complex or super simple, just so long as it transforms. All in all, I think he is a really cool figure, and I would still recommend him. I like him. You know, it's a nice Brawn to have on your classics shelf. So as far as I'm concerned, I think he's a decent figure and definitely worth having. You know, give him a try. If you don't like him, you know, just send him back. Send him back, sell him if you don't like him, you know. But definitely, I think he deserves a fair shot. I think he's definitely worth your time. So I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the IGear Mini Warriors Hench. And this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Megatron. Decepticons! Die, Autobots! That was far too easy, Starscream.
Much easier, almighty Megatron, than attacking the real threat, the Autobots.
Whoa. Didn't I just kill you? No, you just got me in the shoulder. Wait, yep. Shouldn't that have killed you? No, I mean it hurts, but it's by no means fatal. Starscream, you suck.
But, sir...
Go to your room.
But...
I said go to your room.
Fine.
You're grounded until you learn how to shoot.